Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's Borg Desk ERP training session. So this is basically a training come knowledge transfer session, and after this workshop, actually uh, will be there for Q&A session. So I'll request Devanshu, please mute yourself. There's a lot of noise is coming. So please mute yourself, all audience, please mute yourself and then let's start this one. So again, welcome to Bordesk ERP. So today basically I'll be taking you through the overview of the Borg ERP. What is the application, how our customers are using, how our customers are getting benefited and why they are using Bordesk ERP in their business because as far as ERP is concerned or CRM is concerned, there is a huge basically acceptance and uh, basically objections uh, comes from the company because when they are using ERP or CRM, so entire system comes on ERP and CRM. So that becomes a very crucial part for any business owner to use such systems. So to avoid this thing, uh, letter objections and the team objections. So actually there's a big thing and there's a big decision when they select any of the ERP, so that has to be taken care of. So this is a very uh, happy moment when I realize and I just go back to our previous journey because more than 250 customers are there in Bogdesk ERP, and we are expecting minimum 5,000 customer at end of this financial year. So that's actually big target we have set for, and ERP is capable of doing this thing. So now just quickly, just I'm just jumping to my presentation. So Borgdisk ERP is empowered or powered by Goodpick Technologies Private Limited, and that was established in 2007. But the Borgdisk ERP development is started in 2016. Okay, then basically we need to understand why customer are choosing Bordesk ERP as we started initially, and why they must go for who are not using. So there are so much objections and there are so many barriers being experienced nowadays, and from since few years back when the technology start growing. So the ERP CRM uses and adoptions is also growing. So because that is required to develop any companies, if they are not using such systems, they are not automating their process and they are not using such technologies, so they are becoming behind for the system and in their growth, and they are also not able to lead from front to their competitors. So basically Bogdesk ERP helping them to set them basically ahead of this competition. So that's why the Borg ERP comes to the picture. So basically we this slide is talking about the challenges, regular challenges of the businesses. So first is day-to-day firefighting of business owners. So basically this is a basic challenge what nowadays and each and every business owners faces. Second one is irregular untrackable business cash flow. So this is a second important things. If they are doing the firefighting day and night, and thereafter they are also not able to track their business cash flow. When we talk about the cash flow, I'll be showing you how the Borg ERP is helping to track the cash flow. So that is a heart and backbone of any business. Third one is poor lead conversion and order tracking. So basically how the business grows when lead gets converted, right? And more conversion happens. So each and every business is spending a lot of money to generate leads. But what is happening? They are not able to convert that much. Then also Board ERP starts helping our customers how they can convert maximum leads. Next one is uh, poor customer experience. So basically when we have a multiple customers, so this is our prime responsibility, and this is a very good for the business, and the very very important for business to retain those customer with us. So how they get and how they remain retained in the company when they are having a good experience with the company while taking services or buying products. So this is main important. We must actually do something by implementing such technology tools to make them feel better, right? So we need to every company has to, or everyone has to work on to enhance the customer experience. So this is also one of the problem MSMEs or startups are facing. The next one is lack of control system and poor delegation. So this is directly connected to day-to-day firefighting or daily firefighting of the business owner. If they are not having a right control system or a proper delegation system in their business, so definitely they have to do the day-to-day firefighting. So the Borg ERP is also helping to have a right and the required control system, strong control system, and a perfect delegation system. Second and last, next one and last thing is that estimation without data. So this is very prime important, and this is a paramount important for the business to have a data, right? Data in the structured form. So data, if it is in a raw form, so that is also not going to help any business owner. So data in the right form has to be there so that business owner can quickly access their reports in the right format, and they can take decision based on that. For example, if there is a cash flow report, so in that report must help business owner to to have a overall picture where they are lacking and whether the cash flow is negative or positive, and if it's a negative or it is poor, so how that can be make more strong. So that though Suji, that thing, these all are things, six things are very, very important to grow our business. So that's why we say if you are planning to automate the entire process, end-to-end process, so please go for the Borg ERP. If you are using the if you are using Borg ERP for the partial of your process, that's also going to help. So in any way, Borg ERP has been developed and structured in this way that the companies who are using Borg ERP, those are somehow getting benefited, and they are able to extract many reports for their right decision making and just to track the business so that they can take a corrective action if something is going wrong, someone is doing wrong. So this is a powerful of Borg Desk ERP, and these six problems are basic problems of any business. And if these six pointers are set, so business automatically gets set for the growth, right? So next slide is how the Borg Desk providing a solution. So what are the deliverables of the Borg Desk ERP? So basically, Borg Desk ERP also providing the business owners training. So actually we also help them to set their right mindset so that they can start thinking uh, just like a CEO rather than self-employed. So this is the biggest shift which Borg ERP helps from thinking a self-employed, right, to the perfect CEO of the company. So how they can get shifted from self-employment trap to the perfect and the smart CU. So Borg ERP also helps them in this. Second one is the what is the second deliverables of Borg Desk ERP? So build system process. So once you are having and you have subscribed to the Borg ERP, so it starts it helps to start build the entire system. How you can plug them and how can be plugged with your process with the Borg ERP. So Borg ERP is a perfect product for this. It's very easy to onboard, easy to implement, and once it becomes or it is a part of your system, so it starts working and start delivering the amazing results. So cost effective all in one SaaS based ERP software. It is successful Implementation enables growth, scaling capability, smart delegation, and ownership. So this is all about the accumulated benefits of Borg Desk ERP when we talk about the how the Borg ERP helps to build a system and processes. Next one is streamline operation. So this is also very much important. Once the system and process in place in the right manners, so that what happen, each and every resource of the company gets aligned with the goal. So for example, you have a many employees and other resources, you have many branches of the offices. So how you can set growth of your company? So all these resources must be aligned with the proper goal, so that then only we can say the streamline operation. So this is also need to be understood how we can define the streamline operation. So all resources, all processes, and the we can say the entire operation or the business gets aligned with your goal, and that's what actually Borg ERP delivers. So bridging the gap among team members and faster decision support system, this is basically strength of Borg Desk ERP, and this is one of the deliverables. Next one is MIS reports for forecasting and analysis. So 100 plus MIS reports in the form of pie chart, bar graphs, line graphs, and listing table. So this is also basically a basic part of the Borg ERP. When we explain the name of the Borg ERP, so Borg stands for Business Optimization and Report Generation. So this is a basically thoughts behind developing of Borg Desk ERP. So we are very strong in generating reports, which helps business owners to take a right decision in the right time. And basically any business owners can have a entire health check of their business in few clicks. So this is one of the deliverables of Borg Desk ERP. Next one is effective task authority and delegation. So this is one of the also biggest challenge of any business owner. If task effective task and authority delegation becomes easy and streamlined, so 50% problem gets solved automatically. So setting ownership among every individual in the organization. So this is a dream of each and every business owner of MSMEs and startups, because this is our only things which puts them back of the growth in terms of growth. And after that, the team gets enabled to work automatically with the accountability. So it becomes also very very crucial of any business. So these are basically deliverables of Borg Desk ERP if we talk about in one go. So this is a basically statement from the Borg Desk ERP. So what if we talk about the few lines? What is Borg ERP? So small and mid-sized companies process is very scattered and not scalable. Borders helps B2B service enterprise, product suppliers, manufacturers to streamline their process, set growth perspective, improve customer experience, team productivity, and manage risk across their supply chain with very affordable cost. So this is basically a definition if we go with the definition. So this is a basically logic. This is a motto and an objective of a Borg desk to address the problems which we discussed in first slide, and the solutions or deliverables which we discussed in the second slide. This is a basically old updated list. So basically, Borg Desk ERP was started in 2016. This development was started in 2016, which we can say this was an idea to start, and MVP got ready in 2020 during lockdown, and we launched formally in 2021 and with 6 modules, and thereafter we keep working hard and our team working hard to add multiple modules with effect with the mindset of increasing efficiency and capabilities of our clients business. And in 2020 we had 200 plus clients. So basically now we have a 250 plus. So these are a few leads. Our product or Borg ERP is being used. Uh, Supply chain companies, manufacturer, IT companies, and chartered accountant, real estate brokers, advertising, ad tech companies, immigration, insurance companies, loan broker, others, and home decor. So these are a few companies, and it was updated in 2023, and we have onboarded many other categories in last 1 year. So we'll be coming with the different and next presentation with the updated numbers with you. Now, these are some few of our competitors of Borg Desk ERP. So we need to understand from this basically like Borg Desk ERP, Zoho, Microsoft Dynamics, PeopleSoft, NetSuite, and Oracle e-business. So these are a few of our competitors. Basically, recently last month, Borg ERP has been recognized among five top companies in India, uh, growing fast and basically uh, doing good and onboarding many new customers. So basically, how what the market size and how we are doing a market adoption. So 20% of customers are being onboarded through a distributor partner network, and network and 65% for the networking referrals, associations, and members and customer referrals. So it's obvious that our product Borgdesk ERP is being recommended by our existing customers and the existing beneficiary of this product to their contacts. That's why this segment is more. So this is basically much more important. Digital marketing. This is our 25% of business we are getting from digital marketing. So this is basically market adoption of our Bordesk ERP. This is very important to understand the competitive landscape. So landscape is about the showing the transformation and the comparison and the position in the market of Bordesk ERP. So we start from the fourth quadrant. So in the fourth quadrant, you can see the SAP, Oracle, Microsoft is mentioned. So what is there? On-premise or hybrid application mostly used by corporates and USA-based mid-size enterprises. So these three companies are not India-based. So our ERP, we can say the Bogdesk ERP is indigenous ERP. So that is also being developed and was started by the company Good Pick Technologies Private Limited, which is Delhi-based company. So this is a pure indigenous, and that has been made by keeping in mind with the Indian compliance and the Indian mindset of the business owner. So that's why it is also one of the reason to be more impactful for Indian business owners. If we moving to third quadrant, so this is Zoho and Salesforce. So and the second one is Freshworks and HubSpot. So these are also our competitor. So low code SaaS application. These are a low code SaaS application. So how they are different from Bordesk ERP? These are complex implementation and more expensive for MSMEs. So what is our strength? Our strength is number one, cost effectiveness, and second one is easy to implement, and third one is we also train business owner regularly and help them to implement, because implementation is a key to success of any system. If being a business owner you are taking any system in the business, so that is not useful whether it's a good product or bad product, it's a secondary thing, but at the same time if you're not able to implement optimal, so what happened, it is not useful for you. So what happened? Why the Borg desk is being accepted more among our competitors by MSMEs in India? Because this is a tailor-made and ready-to-use no-code cloud-based integrated Borg desk ERP developed for service providers and product traders with affordable cost and easy to implement. So these are key reasons why the Borg Desk is being accepted and why it is useful for the service providers.
So sorry to interrupt you, but the screen is just stuck. We are able to see the first page of the presentation. Growth barriers with the SME and the startups.
Okay, so let me reshare. Now it is shared.
Yes, now it is shared.
You should have told earlier because we have covered many of the portion of the this
I
presentation.
tried to intimate you in
So
Teams.
this is founded by KP Singh and Sanyukta in 2010. Basically, company was founded in 2010, and the Borg Desk was started developing in 2016. The next one is Bogdesk future roadmap. So basically, let me recap first because if the screen was not visible, so it was very much difficult to correlate. It was just like a lecture. So this was the first slide, and thereafter I showed and explained the growth barriers of MSMEs and startups. So I also explained properly. You might have heard and understood. So these are six barrier and challenges faced by the company. One is day-to-day firefighting of the business owner. Second one is irregular and untrackable business cash flow, and the third one is poor lead conversion and order tracking. Fourth one is poor customer experience, lack of control system, and poor delegation. Estimation without data. So already I have explained. So just to get a link with the whatever I said with the slide, I'm just trying to show you and brief you. And this is our next slide, what I talked about the solutions by Borgdesk ERP. So there are five key deliverables by Borg to the company. One is the mindset shift from self-employment to CEO, and the build system and processes, streamline business operation, MIS reports for forecasting and analysis for any business, effective task and authority delegation. So these are the five deliveries I explained in detail. So now you might be able to correlate the things. Second one is Bogdesk Workplace ERP. So what it is and how it can be defined. So this is basically the definition of the Bogdesk ERP. If you need to define to anyone or you need to understood. So small and mid-sized companies process very scattered and not scalable. That we found based on our research when we started developing Bordesk ERP in 2016. So actually, we also faced the same problem as a business owner, and we also had a word with the 100 plus business owners, and based on their feedback, the Bordesk was started development. Bordesk helps B2B service enterprise product suppliers and manufacturers to streamline their process, set growth perspective, improve customers' experience, team productivity, and manage risk across their supply chain with very affordable cost. So this is a definition of Borg. Integrated Bordesk ERP. Why it is called integrated? Because the Bordesk ERP provides access of all connected, interconnected or bundle of multiple modules which helps to automate or streamline end-to-end of your operation. Correct. So if you are from three segments, these segments, so if we talk about the manufacturers, so far actually we have successfully done for the footwear manufacturers. So this is very has been useful for the footwear manufacturers. Next one is I also told about the Bogdesk journey. So this is a Bogdesk journey. So I'm not going into detail because that is less important. Let's talk about the product. These are our target industries. So we have mentioned few because this was developed, this was updated in 2023. So we'll be coming with the updated numbers in our next presentation. So this was a market share and validation. I explained you enterprise application share percentage. So Borg Desk still has a less than 1% market share, and we are increasing, and hopefully by end of this year, because we have set our huge target and we are in the mode of expansion and hiring team. So definitely we'll be able to get subscription of at least 5,000 business customers. Joho is our very close competitor, so Microsoft Dynamics and PeopleSoft, Soft, NetSuite, and Oracle Business. Apart from that, actually, let me add one thing. This Bordesk ERP actually is being offered to our targeted customer in two forms. One is standard application, and the second one is enterprise application. So, standard addition application, what they do actually, we are basically providing the self management and self subscription and implementation, and that is being used if we talk about the commercially, so per user basis. So even very small companies can use this box. So this is one of the strength of Borg Desk ERP. Even though our complete application is not user friendly and not cost effective for such small companies, but Borg is also supporting. Even few companies are using uh, actually this Borg Desk who have not that much big team. They have only 2 to 3 employees in their team, and they are using Borg Desk ERP. So this is another beauty if we talk about the Borg Desk ERP. And the second one is the enterprise edition. So enterprise edition basically helps enterprises to get customized solution for their best fit for their process and their business, which produce many amazing results. And we have seen the Borg has multiplied their growth journey 2x, 3x, and up to 10x also within a span of 2 to 3 years. This was a market adoption, so I'm not going into detail, already explained, and I am showing. So this was a competitive landscape, which was very important to understand. Hopefully, you must have understood. I explained till this slide. So this is a landscape. You can see in the fourth quadrant, SAP, Oracle, and Microsoft is giving. So of course, we're not that much big organization, but yes, we are aiming to big, and in 2028 actually we are also trying to bring our SME IPO so that we can multiply our growth and we can serve to our nations. And we are also planning to launch Borgdesk ERP in other countries also. So basically, we were talking about the fourth quadrant. So these are application. These applications were used since long back, and earlier they were offering the on-premise application, which was very cost high cost application, and that was required to spend huge money to bring them in their process. But nowadays, actually, they are also offering the cloud-based application based on the market requirements, market trend. But at the same time, still they remains cost high cost application. And thereafter, actually, in the third quadrant, so new era came, and then Juho, Salesforce, Freshworks, and HubSpot started coming to the picture, and they started making the low code application because the SAP Oracle was having basically very high customization cost. So they started developing application with low code, which were such application. But at the same time, still few challenges were left. Those applications are very complex in implementation and more expensive for MSMEs. So again, there is one space is left for the MSMEs and startups. They are looking for the integrated application with all integrated modules in a single dashboard. So that's how actually Borg has come into the picture, and this is a tailor-made, ready-made use, no-code, cloud-based integrated Borg ERP developed for service providers, product traders, and affordable cost and easy to implement. So basically, a Borg ERP is a no-code application, so you don't need any development team to get developed or customized. Borg team helps you, through your entire journey. So this is basically the this is how the Borg Desk ERP is creating a difference in a market and getting positioned and adoption rate becoming very high. So basically, this Borg actually started by me, that's KP Singh and Suyukta. So we started together this Borg Desk ERP development, and still we are working day and night to and with a lot of sacrification. But at the same time, we are not letting our team down, and we are growing day by day. This is a future roadmap about ERP. So we are very soon we are coming with AI integration and machine learning. So we are expecting integration of the more global CRM application enhancing capability by extending them integration of ERP with very easy uh, way, and thereafter GPS enabled tracking for the field technician, which already almost we have achieved, and we are currently using for the attendance marking, and uh, we are on the way to enhance it, right, to fit to the requirement of our customer. So, in very near future and coming days, so we are starting developing the AI-based indicated chatbot to delight customers. AI-based help desk for ticket distribution to reduce human intervention, and thereafter AI-based autoresponder of tickets of similar incidents. So we are basically working to enhance the customer experience and the less engagement of our support team, which is very high cost for any company. So we are basically working to reduce the effort manpower efforts, and so that we can increase the efficiency of a company, because most of things gets automated and being start happening automatically. So these are our membership and association. So we are a member of MSME, and we are registered with MSME Department of Government of India and the Startup India. We are also appreciated and basically being helped, and we're also helping by Sarda Launchpad, which is at Incubation Center, and the Caller Desk. We have a partnership with them for the voice solution. So this is all about the Borg Desk ERP. So this is a product overview. We'll be covering in next training session, but let me brief you something about you. So product view, rather going in the slides, let me go through the Borg Desk ERP. So this is our website, Borg Desk ERP, and this is our login window also. So if I want to log in with my existing account, so I'll click on login. If I want to subscribe with a new account, so I'll have to click on try and buy. So there are a multiple plans. So I request to get sign up with free of cost, and taking the opportunity of 14 days trial, and thereafter you can buy more users after login. And during this trial period, our team also helps you to onboard and to find out whether this is useful for your business process or not. Now just coming to the login page. So I have clicked on login menu. Now this is asking for the user ID and password. So of course, once you are registered and you have subscription with the Borg Desk ERP, so it will basically provide you the user and password. So that you are supposed to use that same user ID and password, the correct one and valid one. And for example, somehow if you missed your password, so you can also click on forget password to regain your password, but it needs you must have user ID, registered email ID, and mobile number, something like that, and thereafter you can recover your password. So right now I'm just trying with my existing user ID password because I'm having the correct one. So a KP demo, this is my own account, and I'm trying to uh, go through and just giving an overview of what is ERP. So this is a dashboard, and that we are very soon coming with a new dashboard, which is very attractive and informative. more than this. So this is a basically journey of development of Borg Desk ERP. So our team keeps working hard to deliver and increase the customer experience. So basically, as I explained in the slides, Borg Desk ERP is having a 10 modules. So one is sales CRM, which handles all leads and enhances the conversion. So we have converted and we have basically increased the conversion rate of 2x, 3x, 5x also. So if any of the company is converting, for example, 20 leads, so we have out of 100, so we have increased the 40, 50 also. So that's how the Borg ERP is helping. If they are having conversion 2% right now, so we can help them to convert 4%, 5%, 6% also. So that's how actually we are multiplying the conversion rate of leads. So this modules is responsible for this thing. Now the coming to second one, this is account module, which provides you the access of managing and entering and updating the database of all accounts related. For example, generating a GST account and just capturing purchase and company expenses and the banking transactions. So basically it's not integrated with the banks, but yeah, actually if you are helping them to onboard. So basically, they can manage their own expenses. They can generate more than 45 plus uh, MIS reports. Service desk, it helps to enhance the customer experience, which were we talking about emphasizely. So in this module, actually, we are having the online ticketing system, which has been a game changer for the service companies. And basically, we are also somehow able to help IT companies also to implement to give a feel of ITSM, so IT service management. So this is altogether, if we talk about the sales and the service desk and the task force, if we are accumulating these three modules, so it gives a feel of ITSM. So basically all IT company also can go through. So AMC management is also a part of their this module. I'm not going into detail because we don't have that much time today, but next time definitely we'll be able to cover modules one by one. Like we in the last week actually we covered the sales CRM, and now actually we are having a today overview. And similarly we have every Tuesday and Thursday this training session. So we'll be covering the next one. Then inventory, it also helps to manage our orders and stock product masters and the complete information of warehouses, something like that. HRMS, which is human resource management, it's all the people management. So profiling of all employee, whether company has 100 to 200 employees also, so it also supports, and attendance, leave management, and the payroll system. So this is our complete package for MSMEs. Task force is basically we can say this is a game changer for any MSME. So we request MSMEs when they subscribe us to start with either sales CRM or task force, because that is a game changer. Or the third priority is order management, because it gives a direct impact to any company growth. So that's how actually we started the implementation. We start implementation with the new client. Production, it covers the entire manufacturing processes, including bill of materials, inventory, and planning of production. And push alerts, it is all about automating the communication. So this is very useful because this also helps to nurture leads and the build a relationship with the customer. Next one is MIS report. So this modules, as I was showing you, has 100 plus reports in this modules. And the last one is project management. So we also helps our clients to manage the entire project processes. So let me show you, because I was talking about the cash flow when we were talking about the problems and growth barrier of MSMEs. So let me take you through the MIS reports, because that is basically the main requirement and key outcome of any business owners. So these are reports basically. For example, in first report, we are showing monthly sales amount. Monthly sales amount means in April months, actually what company has earned. So basically, it might not have earned on May, June, and July. That's why data is showing. So we can see here if we want to see the data. So we can click on view data. New window will get open. So you can see the sales amount is zero. That's why it was not showing. If we are having some digits, so definitely it will show. So it is giving basically this complete sales overview in terms of number in a single click. So that's how actually Borg ERP is empowering business owners and to foster growth of the business. Similarly, we talk about the products. So based on products, revenue. So it's very much difficult for the business owner if they're not using Borg Desk ERP or any other ERP or CRM system. So it's very much difficult to have, because this is how company grows, and business owner can take a right decision of the company if we have this number. Similarly, we have also, we can view the data, and thereafter we have, for example, revenue based on the salespersons. So if you talk about the Rahul has sold 35 units, and he has uh, created the revenue of 1,37,000. No, no, 1,000. Sorry, 13,740. So this is a basically revenue of Mr. Rahul, and this is Minakshi, so for 1436. And similarly for the tech Borg Deck 6, it is 15,915. So this is a basically salesperson revenue, and this is a source wise. So this cone is helping a lot for the companies to handle and to analyze the ROI of lead source what they are purchasing. For example, they are getting leads from the India Mart. So what is the business? For example, their expense is 20,000 per month. But how much business they are getting per month, per year, or in a particular duration? So that has to be analyzed and understood. So it's not possible. You might be correlating with me. It's not possible for any business owner to have these kind of numbers in a single click without having Borg or any other system, right? So again, coming back to my agenda. So I promised you to show you the cash flow report, right? So let me show you how you can see the cash flow reports. So that is also a dream of any business owner. So you can see the cash flow report. So that is a graph wise representation here. So on the target amount, you can see how it is being traveling. So the target we set for the organization earlier more, and then we have lesser in the next month, and then we have zero in the June month. So that has to be there. Then in July we set some target, and then August again zero. So this is how, because this very much difficult to track for any business owner. Then whether your team has set the target, the right person which is responsible for this all these things, whether that person has set the target or not in the system. So this is very important to see and check in a single click. And thereafter you can also see the direct impact of achieving sales number and all. So this is a basically the total payable, how much this is a pure receipt, this is a basically target sales. So a lot of things are there which can be trackable in a very simple way. If we talk about this table, this is a basically backbone of any business. So this is a dream of any business owner when they talk about their business, because they must have the correct data in real time. They must have how many leads are being reported or captured by our team in total in the company, and then what is the conversion percentage, and then clients total sales target. Here based on this data, it is 14.25 lakh, And what is the PO receipt in terms of amount and the total taxable actual sales receivable, total purchase, and the percentage which is given in bracket, that is also telling you what is the percentage of income you are spending as a purchase. So this is basically the need and the importance of this Borg system, because this tracking of this cash flow becomes a clear picture, and accordingly the business owner can take basically decision as per their data and as per their planning. Salary expense, GST payable, and total payable, and thereafter total cash flow. Actually, the how much amount of cash company has received. Cash means the payment payment in how much payment has been received by the company, and then total cash out, how much cash it has been paid in actual, and with the net cash flow. So net CF means net cash flow. So basically, it also telling you whether you are you are setting in cash flow or or negative negative net cash flow or positive net cash flow. So this is a much more important for the any business owner to see this ones. So I hope now the overview of Borg it's clear. So we have such 100 plus reports and which is helping business owners to grow, and that's why the organization which has been implemented this Borg ERP, so they are aligned with the goal, and definitely they are going forward basically in their growth journey. So I believe now you must have the complete idea of Borg ERP. So now the time is over, because we have to do 2 3 times of this training. So thank you so much for joining, and welcome for the next session. So let's again connect on Thursday at 2 p.m. So every Tuesday and Thursday we are connecting, and let's enjoy working and using with the Borg. So thank you so much. Thank you again for joining today's session.